Everyone is doing well. Sorry, I'm missing. Got a phone call. Literally just came in. So, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing okay. So today we're going to talk about how you can trade in your vehicle without having the title in hand. Okay. A lot of people don't even know that you can actually do this, especially if you're going to a dealership. If you're driving a car, you don't have the title for. Usually, it's three different types of reasons. I'll go ahead and cover all three of those reasons today. So the first reason that most people do not have the title to the car that they're trying to trade in is because they lost the title. Okay. For those who don't know, most states will give you what they call a duplicate title. And I know here in Illinois is $95. You don't necessarily have to go, to the DMV and go get the title and then come back to the dealership. The dealership actually has a process where they will actually, add the $95 towards the deal, or they'll charge you the $95 to go get that title. And they'll order it themselves. And assuming that, of course, it's not that big of a deal. Worst case scenario, of course, if the title does not come back like it should, clean and clear, then of course they'll just come back and kill the whole deal. And then of course you got to bring the car back. Okay. So, hey, what's going on, Brooklyn? You guys getting snow too? So, but that's normally how it works. I've never lost when I was selling cars at the time. I never lost a deal from a title or anything like that. So again, everyone has that situation where, a lot of times people don't know. They don't know that a dealership will go ahead and pay that fee, and they'll just add it to the deal. Or they'll just have you guys, just swipe your debit card or credit card at the time of the transaction, and they'll go ahead and order what they call a duplicate title. You want to order a duplicate title because the original title has not been found. Okay, that does not mean that, of course, you took the car from somebody and they're going to order a duplicate title. If that name does not match the new registration, then we're going to have an issue. Okay. Another reason why people may not have the title is because they had a keep that in Chicago, right? Another reason why people don't have the title is because it was a joint. They actually, it was a co-sign deal. It happens all the time. Parents with their kids, people that's in relationships, friends co-signing for each other. But in that type of situation, the original person that's on the loan first will get that title, and then of course you can either order a duplicate title, okay, or of course it's just easy to just go ahead and just get that other person to sign that title over, especially if their name is on that loan. You will need that signature. Okay, now I'm not going to say that there's dealerships that will turn their head, and of course all of a sudden a signature will pop up, but at the same time, of course, every state is different. So that's the second reason why if someone had a co-sign loan on the actual car, and you just got to get that signature on it, but you still can do that with a duplicate title as well too. And again, so the dealership's not gonna let a deal go away from usually it's $100. I'm sure it's probably cheaper in a lot of other states. Usually Illinois charges more than anybody for the dumbest reasons. So, but that's number two. Number three, this is actually becoming quite common. Title loan. Okay, so if you do not have the car, if you do not have the title because you have a title loan now, but you want to trade it in, can you trade it in? Absolutely. They look at a title loan as a payoff. Okay, so let's say, for example, your car's worth, I don't know, let's say $5,000, right? But the title loan is, let's say, $800. Okay, now they're going to subtract that, from the actual value, because now in order for them to get that title to actually do anything with that vehicle, they got to pay off that $800 title loan, okay, to get the title from the title company. Okay, again, a lot of people think that these are things that they have to pay for. You don't have to pay for it. They just roll it into the deal. So duplicate title, they can roll that into the deal. If you have a title loan out, they can roll that into the deal. So that's actually a pretty smooth way. And let's say, for example, you took out a title loan and it's like $2,000, right? And you're thinking like, man, I want to get rid of this car. If you trade that car in, they will add $2,000 toward the deal, and you should be good to go. Okay, so either way, that's just an update for you guys, because a lot of people don't know that you can trade in a vehicle without having a title in hand, especially if you have a title loan. They'll just go and just pay them out. Can I do a trade in for a lease? Does that make sense? Absolutely. If you have a trade in, it's going to be one or two ways. Okay, which, by the way, I'm going to do a live Q&A for probably about half an hour, just all on cars, auto loans, leases, buy-in, however you guys want to do it. And but I'll most definitely set that up for you guys. But either way, You most definitely can. Let's say if the car, hey, what's going on, Leslie? So let's say, for example, you guys got, let's say you got a car or whatever, right? And let's say you owe 5 grand on it, and it's worth, let's say, 4,000. Okay, if it's worth 4, but you owe 5, that negative $1,000 will get carried over to the purchase or lease of the vehicle that you're looking to go into. Okay, now let's do it on the flip side. Let's say that your car is worth let's say 6 grand and you owe 5 grand. So same thing. They'll take that positive 1,000. They'll add it to the to the deal. It'll be the exact same as $1,000 down. Okay. A lot of people don't know that. Equity in your car is just like money down. Okay. As a matter of fact, when you trade in a car, you already paid tax on that. So you actually get a tax difference. Okay. So let's say, for example, Ms. Longhair says she owes 6,000. So you guys go to like Kelley Blue Book, find out how much your car is worth. The dealership's not going to give you what Kelley Blue Book is going to give you, of course, because again, Kelley Blue Book is not a dealership. Kelley Blue Book is just a lead generating system that gives you a number that most insurance companies go by. Okay, and so 2013, what we got no make, model, miles, but don't worry. Listen, I may do it. I think tomorrow's like too short of a notice, but you know what? I may just do it. If you guys want me to, I'll do a 30-minute straight out live Q&A. If it goes to 45 or an hour, I'll even stretch it out. We can do it tomorrow. I have no problem doing that tomorrow. Let me know if you guys want that. Comment you don't have to comment now, but you can comment later when the video is done, because the comments that are done when the video is live, I don't see the comments afterwards. I don't know why. Okay, cool. I can most definitely do that. You guys can ask me all the questions you want about the car and everything like that, and go from there. That's a lot of miles. You must be doing some Uber and Lyft, right? All right, so the fourth way that you can trade in your vehicle without having the title in hand is actually a way that's going to be almost impossible. Okay, so okay, good. So I most definitely will do that, and that's if you have I won't say bought the car illegally, but if no one knows what a title is, if somebody sold you a car, you paid them cash, they didn't have the title, that's going to create a lot of issues, especially with insurance and things of that sort. And so essentially you're driving the car illegally. Okay, so you got to find out who the owner is. You can do that by going to the DMV. Sometimes you can do that online by paying for a VIN number search through Carfax.com. You go to a dealership, they can look it up. The DMV is probably going to be the best option for you. Just give them the VIN number and the license plate number. They'll let you know. Well, the license plate, of course, can be owned to you, but the VIN number most definitely will show you who owned that vehicle. And of course, you can just try to track them down, but you will need that signature, at least their consent, with the duplicate title. Okay, but either way, that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But tomorrow, how about we'll do this? I'll go ahead and set it up for a live. I don't know if I can do it from my phone, okay? But either way, make sure you guys set that up. So also, too, guys, if you be sure to, if you haven't already, I do have an ebook. It's called the Nationwide Car Buying Guide. And I took about 3 hours typing that up. Not trying to have you guys, get all sentimental about it. But again, I wanted to just train everything in my mind and put it on paper. I don't always get a chance to, to talk about every single subject with the cars and things of that sort. But make sure you guys go grab that ebook. It shows you how to search for a car, buy the car, get pre-approved before you go to the dealership. It goes into negotiation strategies, everything, inside that book. And it's on the website. It's only $5. And you guys can most definitely check that out. And oh, good, you signed up for the ebook. Perfect. 35,000 miles and you bought it. Oh my God. Yeah, we most definitely got to be talking tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm answering every single question I possibly can. But if you guys don't want to wait until then, and I probably may not be able to get to every single question, but I'm telling you, if you don't want to wait, go ahead and grab that ebook. That way you can get it at your own pace instead of having to rewatch the video, and things of that sort. But thank you guys so much. Got a lot of big changes coming by the end of this month, and I promise you guys will like it. Thanks for all the support as well, too. You guys have a good one. See you tomorrow.